Hi, this is Brad Emery. I want to talk to you about 5 billion sales again. I've had a strange few days, which I'll try and explain. Uh, when you take out a 5 billion sales ad, you get this list of sales delivery statuses. So when your advert is first published, you can see status 1 is published. And I had got status 8 automate on the adverts that I posted on the 4th of March. And it was kind of stuck there. And if you look at status 9B, which is over here, you can see it shows as notice, and you're given 3 weeks to prepare for delivery. So what I had done was I worked backwards from 90 days, which should be June the 2nd, and I thought, okay, I must get that notice by Thursday of last week, and it didn't come. And then I got a bit sort of, oh, why is it not coming? And I got in touch with support, who weren't particularly helpful this time round. And more or less said to me, look, when it's in the system, it's all automated and we can't get in there and tinker with it. We have to wait for the next status the same as you do. So there were a couple of communications that suggested that the 90 days might in fact be 100 days, which of course isn't clear anywhere. I got directed to look at the main sales page, and the language on there is very much that the 155,000 is guaranteed, but there isn't anywhere that it's guaranteeing the 90 days, and I didn't really know what was going on. And then my sort of left brain and right brain were doing two different things. So I knew, because I've done the numbers and there's another video on this, that it doesn't really make sense for 5 billion sales if this doesn't work. They're going to make so much money if it works. And they really don't make very much at $200 an advert. Even if they sell a lot of them, they've got to sell an awful lot of them to make it worthwhile to have built what they've built. And of course, all the other stuff around the browsing data and everything else would fall over if this doesn't work. So logically, it has to. And then this morning, I sat in church and I had a bit of a moment where I thought, actually, this has to work. And if it was a scam, you'd get everything would happen on time. Of course it would. It would be like clockwork. And the fact that everything hasn't happened on time and the fact that it's new shows that there's teething problems, and in all likelihood, this is absolutely genuine. Then this evening over dinner, I got the email that I've been waiting for, which has got me to status 9. So if I show you now on here, this says preparing, and I can actually show you the message that I was sent, which is quite enlightening. There's some stuff in there that you won't be aware of. I certainly wasn't aware of it. I don't know if I've got enough time in a 5-minute video to go through all of it in detail, but I can touch on some highlights. So you can see that my status has changed to 9. The total number of sales has been scheduled. And basically it says that these delivery slots are over a period of 7 to 10 days. And that's the start to end delivery time. When the scheduler has allocated and reserved the slots, you'll move to 9B, which is notice, which is the one that I pointed out just now with the 3 weeks before. And then they auto smart warm the targeted buyers. This bit here is new information. So they get your buyers ready to buy by warming them up. And it says here, we already know targets are interested. We take interest and generate want, need, and desire with a mixture of conventional and unconventional methods of warming. The most unconventional are immersive hybrid flash ads that last a millisecond but burn an imprint in the subconscious of the target. Flash ads are similar to subliminal marketing, but legal as the viewer has opted in to receive such marketing. Hybrid flash ads can be a single episode or a series leading up to delivery and purchase. Before delivery, the target's browsers will start displaying a fully immersive series of full-screen interstitial warming adverts, with the final dropping the targets on your linked page to buy. Your sales delivery has been built and assigned, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to read you all of it. And of course, if you place adverts, you will eventually get this message yourselves. Long story short, I am now comfortable and confident that this is moving the way that it should be moving and that sales will be generated. As many of you know, I have 7 adverts running, which, if they all delivered me 155,000 3 times, would be worth over $2 million after I paid the commissions to 5 billion sales.